Have you ever thought about how you learn best? Are you someone who learns best by seeing things written down or by hearing things being explained? Or maybe you learn best by doing things hands-on. Did you know that your learning style can impact how well you learn and how you retain information? It's true. And in this video, we are going to explore 3 different learning styles: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners. If you find yourself relating to one of these more than others, then congratulations. You just might have found your learning style. So let's dive into it. Now, 1. The visual learner. Do you prefer to take notes in class instead of listening to lectures? As a visual learner, you learn best when you see things written down in front of you. This could be in the form of a PowerPoint presentation, a note card with key facts and diagrams, or even a mind map connecting ideas together. When you listen to someone else speak, it's easy for your mind to wander and get distracted. But when you see things written down, it's easier for you to focus and pay attention. Plus, having notes to refer back to can be extremely helpful when it comes time to study for an exam. Visual learners often have excellent spatial skills and can visualize complex ideas easily. They also tend to be very creative and innovative thinkers. If you're a visual learner, here are some tips on how you can learn even better. First, make sure to use plenty of visuals when you study. This could include things like flashcards with pictures or diagrams, or even videos that explain concepts visually. You should also try studying in a quiet place where you won't be distracted by noise or visual clutter. Finally, don't be afraid to experiment with different study techniques to see what works best for you. Every visual learner is different, and what works for one person may not work as well for another. So it's important to find what works best for you. Now that we've covered visual learners, let's move on to auditory learner. To the auditory learner. Do you enjoy listening to music while you study, or do you prefer to listen to lectures over reading textbooks? If so, you might be an auditory learner. That means you learn best by listening to information being spoken aloud. Auditory learners typically have excellent verbal skills, and they often excel at memorizing things like words and names. They also tend to be very good at communicating and working with others. If you're an auditory learner, here are some tips on how you can learn even better. First, try listening to recordings of lectures or textbook chapters. This can be a great way to review information and to refresh your memory before an exam. You should also try discussing course material with other students or even with yourself out loud. By talking about what you're learning, you'll be able to process it more deeply and remember it better. Finally, don't be afraid to ask questions if you're not sure about something. This is a great way to ensure that you understand the material, and it also shows your teachers that you re-engaged in the learning process. Now that we've covered auditory learners, let's move on to our third and final type of learner, the kinesthetic learner. 3. The kinesthetic learner. Do you learn best by doing things? Are you someone who likes to get up and move around while you study, or do you prefer to learn through experience? If so, you're likely a kinesthetic learner. Kinesthetic learners typically have excellent problem-solving skills, and they often excel at hands-on tasks. They also tend to be very energetic, and they learn best when they reactively involved in the learning process. If you're a kinesthetic learner, here are some tips on how you can learn even better. First, try using hands-on activities to learn new concepts. This could include things like building models or conducting experiments. You should also try taking breaks and moving around every half hour or so. This can help you focus and be more productive when you study. Finally, don't be afraid to use technology to your advantage. There are plenty of apps and websites that can help kinesthetic learners succeed academically, so be sure to take advantage of those. As you can see, there are many different learning styles, and each one is unique and special in its own way. The important thing is to find what works best for you and to use it to your advantage. Whether you're a visual, auditory, or kinesthetic learner, there are plenty of ways that you can improve your learning and achieve academic success. So now I want to ask you a question. What type of learner are you? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update from us. We post new videos every week designed to help you succeed in school and in life, so don't miss out. Click here to view more of our content and keep learning. Thank you for watching and have a great day. In today's hyper-competitive world, it can seem impossible to get ahead. Whether you're struggling to land a new job, trying to stay relevant in your field, or hoping to launch a new business, the competition is fierce. Fortunately, there's a proven path to success that anyone can take. All it takes is knowing the right strategies and putting them into practice. The truth is that those who succeed in life follow a few simple rules that help them achieve their goals and stand out from the crowd. One of the most important things that successful people do is set clear and specific goals. This gives them something to strive for and helps them measure their progress. Successful people also take action toward their goals consistently, even when they don't feel like it. They know that consistency is key to achieving long-term success. Another thing that successful people do is surround themselves with positive and supportive people. This creates a network of friends and colleagues who lift them up and help them succeed. Successful people also make time for self-care and prioritize their mental and physical health. They know that taking care of themselves is essential to their overall success. Finally, successful people never give up. No matter how many setbacks or failures they experience, they pick themselves up and keep moving forward. If you want to be successful in life, then you need to start acting like it. Follow these simple steps and you'll be on your way to achieving your dreams in no time. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave us a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you never miss any of our videos. We upload new content every week designed to help you get ahead in life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.